Tenno. I win. You let...
Let's call it even.
Call it peace offer.
What did you see?
Tao.
How? But not enough.
Not enough!
This is the only way we find out.
Flooding their head with polluted histories. I won't. Come, Tenno. Let's get you dry.
It's okay, Lloyd. I have to. I want to.
Some things are best forgotten.
I had a friend, Lloyd. Like me. His name was Adis. Again. Relax. We've got this.
We swore to carry the sacred light of our dominion into the deepest dark. And this we have done. Swear now to defend this holy treaty alongside our blessed and brave creations. The sentience of Tao.
Can you believe we used to be at war?
No joke, Tenno.
It's just insane. When all the time, it could have been like this.
What your parents say if they hear.
Oh, they'd invite you to dinner, then panic over what to feed you. Did they ever tell you what happened to your ancestors?
Making up the Great Rail was the telling. First you serve as labor, then you serve as parts.
I've been working on some new moves. Gonna let me try them out on you?
First we find new fighting place. We get caught, Grineer think war times come again.
Anything you want to go over before Itsam grills you?
Adis, maybe forgotten Aramon Principle Section 8.
Again? Okay, don't sweat it. I've got your back.
I trust Itsam over the Origin. Have him report to me daily.
Disgusting.
isn't it? Orokin gold, wasted. I wonder, which of you would this aberration attack first?
Stupid.
Watch your mouth, void lugger.
Ah, please, please, with me. The place for conflict is in the dojo. Adus, Truth Bloom, have you adapted to the Tenno ways? When the applications of Tauron are applied to Netamon's theories, what is the expected outcome?
A new somatic connection.
A somatic connection new? Power increase many?
No cheating. If you are tested by the Seven, we must show your evolution to their ways.
So, the Seven are coming?
The treaty is not as finished as we would wish. The conditions laid upon our stewardship.
Anarch strike is underway. Tauron students to deployment.
Let's go, Truth Bloom.
Edis did not choose name.
Praise the void. You two managed to show up on time. Borrow Overlook. Go. Now.
We're pinned down there, Tenno. Can you give us a miracle? save you. That was the old Macross cannon. Can you take it out?
Trust the we.
That's your plan. friends. But I'd like to break for lunch before the meeting if that's okay. Hey, with you.
That's just fine. Enjoy your lunch. Let's reconvene outside the Adventurers Guild in 2 hours.
Not enough time for a fancy dinner. I guess we'll eat out.
That's your mama grilled meat.
My nose is happy. Let's check it out.
Welcome to...
Sorry about that. These guys are my family familiars.
Oh, so they're with you. I was afraid to come to stray monsters like this fellow not cooking.
Don't stare. Is this what you want for lunch?
Indeed.
I'm down. How many do you want?
Just give it a shot sometimes.
Probably got a dollar line at 15. You're the biggest eaters I've ever met. Just one is probably enough for me. Alright, 76 skewers for us, please.
That's a huge order. If you buy that many, then I can cut you some kind of deal. Let's do 5 silver and a copper.
That's okay, the first price was fine. Here, I don't need any change.
Sure.
It's all yours. If you consider the fellow has completely blocked off his stall from potential customers, 6 silver coins is a fair price.
Thank you, sir. This batch is already done, so you can start eating. I'll throw the rest on the grill now. Wait just a moment.
Dig in.
Strong rabbit meat. While it doesn't hold a candle to the food you prepare, it's fine for what it is.
It's a little chewy. You really feed me of the salt. He is such a good kid.
Here, all done.
Thanks. Looks delicious. Careful not to burn your tongue. Time to judge one for myself. It's a little bit tough, but it has that distinct flavor you can only get from a charcoal grill. There's so many tasty meats in this world I'd like to grill up. Pork, bloody hornbull, wyvern. Seasonings from online grocery, I could take my grilling game to the next level. I'd love to have a barbecue. The only thing I'm missing is the grill. I checked before, but the online grocery didn't have anything like that for sale. That's you crafty on Fuzzy? No way. Not even Sui's enough of a genius to work in that preference.
Not that bad.
I guess I can fly on today. They talk a big game, but nothing speaks louder than a clean plate.
Thank you for waiting, gentlemen. I'm Adrian, the guild master of the merchants. Come, sir. It's very good.
Should my familiars come with us or wait outside?
They are welcome to join. I am the guild's in-house appraiser, Rusla. I haven't had dungeon trips come across my table in ages. I thought to treat them with great care. And with that, let us see the treasure. Oh. My goodness, this ruby is on the smaller side, but its color is so bright. Emeralds, aquamarine, sapphires, garnets too. And these diamonds are gargantuan, each one with perfect clarity, the definition of high quality. No doubt about it, and that's not all. This is too good to be true. And yet it is, an imperial topaz. A distinct contemplation. I haven't been at it in decades. Your reflections of this rare stone are true, indeed. precious few know it exists, and even fewer know of its promise to bring good luck. Such a radiant golden gem will be highly sought after. It's a flawless specimen. I never expected to see something of this caliber.
Well, I'm sure our interest is clear. For all the gems we list here, we can offer 7,460 gold coins.
You can buy anything you want with that much gold. Gems must sell like hotcakes.
A fine number, don't you agree?
Yeah.
I can't say I'm impressed. As the Vice Guild Master of the Adventurers Guild, I have an understanding of what things are worth, like this Imperial Topaz. Due to its rarity, collectors call it the Phantom Gem. Enthusiasts were killed to acquire this elusive treasure. You spoke of the diamond's clarity and size. Their uniformity is unbelievable. The price you gave was a shocking mockery. I can't even dignify it with response. If you're willing to look him in the eye and treat him with such disrespect, we'll have to reconsider any future dealings with your guild. You're right. Allow me to fix that. You've reevaluated the purchase price. You and your Vice Guild Master will accept 9,480 gold for the gems, yes? I sure hope so.
That's a massive increase. Is he gonna go for it?
That will do.
Hugo is the real deal. It seems the sale was a success.
Their first offer was no, so I demonstrated my knowledge of the gem's worth. I'm grateful I was there.
He saved me big time.
It was nothing. I was glad to be of service. Yeah. If only the true good master had been present, I could have won you double that paltry sum. It's true. Yes, of course. You have been right along. Where is your guild card? Do you happen to have it on you, Cody? Yeah, and so? Congratulations. You earned it. You're A-rank adventurer now. Huh? The man who conquered your comfortable dungeon will make a lovely ski rank on my branch. Now that your ranking is increased, you may accept quests directly from the kingdom. Not so fast! It's way too early for me to reach A-rank. You should accept it. It comes with the wealth of perks. With that card, you receive 10 free tickets to eat at the guild's restaurant. Plus, you'll get discounted inns for filling in with the Spanish. Also, with this new title, you'll be able to take up any kind of quest you desire. You and your party could be above all restrictions. That's what I'm talking about! Now, tell the elf that you accept the promotion! You're ready. You'll have high hopes for your future with the guild. I appreciate it. Okay.
What's for dinner tonight?
Plenty of meat. Swear.
Nice. Hey, where's the meat at, boss?
Patience is key. The meat grinder I bought from the online grocery was giving out. So I had Sue make me a new one out of mithril. It worked so well that I got a little carried away and ground up way too much in our supply. Get ready, because this evening I'm shoving up mountains of meatloaf.
Ooh, I'll lend a hand, but I'll speed things along.
Not thoughtful. Let's work as a team. Grab your breadcrumbs and let them soften in milk. Mince the onion while they soak. Melt some butter in a frying pan and saute the pieces. Once the onions are translucent, add the mixed vegetables and continue to cook. Now, combine the ground meat, the milk-softened breadcrumbs, and the sauteed vegetables. Whisked egg, salt, pepper, and a little bit of nutmeg. Knead it all together until it gets tacky. Once the meatloaf base is complete, cover the bottom of the pans with bacon. Fill each one halfway up with the mixture. Pack it in firmly to get rid of any air pockets. Line up a few boiled quail eggs in a nice row down the center. Then fill the rest of the pan with the beef mixture, making sure to gently work out the bubbles.
Almost there.
Now we sit back and let it bake. It should be ready any minute. Perfect. Time to make the sauce. Transfer the meat juices into the frying pan and melt some butter. Add your ketchup, tuna sauce, and red wine. Once it comes to a simmer, the sauce is done. Cut the meatloaf into thick slices. And finish with a hearty pour of the sauce. Dinner's ready. Come grab a plate of bloody horrible and pour the meatloaf.
What an exciting surprise.
Hey, look is awake. Eat it while it's still hot.
The sticky sauce covering the meat is a miracle of flavor. Take out the leaves and this would be a new favorite.
You're a true carnivore to the cooling crowd.
The more the juices flow. This is the greatest stuff.
I haven't made meatloaf in a while, but it seems to be a major success. If they're happy, it must be good. Wonder if I'll like it as much as they do. This is delicious! The butter and red wine make the sauce so rich. It pairs perfectly with the dense meat.
Come on, Sammy!
Coming up. I should get something for you both to thank him for his help today. I know he has a wife and children, but I bought some sweets the whole family could enjoy them. That should be plenty for them to share. I think a taste test is called for. Yum! Google and his family are gonna love these babies. I'll appraise it just to be safe. 1% increase for 2 minutes. The other snacks should be similar. No worries in that department.
You accursed hypocrite! So that the delicious ice cream down your gullet without offering me a single spoonful. Did your lieutenant not bring my image to mind? Killing you for your decadent sugar! Lieutenant is powerful. Not only does it increase the variety of offerings at the other worlders' grocery, but both luxuriousness. Apparently where he's from, people travel far and wide to shop at that bakery.
If his world has notable bakeries, they must have a few notable breweries, too. The more research we do on this mysterious well, the more specific we can be with our request.
Thank you for your help with the merchants meeting. This is for you. A few yummy sweets for you and your family to enjoy.
I have a weak spot for pastries. I love them. Who's the girl?
About that. It's just a symbol.
I know nothing of your own country. Could this girl be some sort of grand princess?
Absolutely not. But I don't think I can explain the truth. Whatever. Yeah, something like that.
Oh my. You are sure you wish to give me so many valuable confessions? It's too much.
They're for you. There's no better way to say thank you than with dessert.
You're a kind man. My wife and children will be over the moon. I'm back. I got a gift. I received them from a customer at Anarchy. She's not just a girl. She's a princess from a faraway land. You should meet the man who gifted them. His generosity knows no bounds. It was important to him I had these. He wanted me to share them with my family.
This sounds like a true gentleman. Please, can I do too, but it's too late for sweets tonight, so I'll have to wait until the morning. Time for bed. When we wake up, we'll get you try them.
What's on the menu for lunch?
Was my delicious breakfast not enough for you?
There is nothing wrong with planning for the future.
I should think of the guy who wants to make all the food for once. He could really use a few days off.
What's that mean? Can we get started until you get back?
I'm cooking. It just gets a little boring if that's what I'm doing all day, every day. You see how that would be tiring, right?
But such is your duty. But only you can cook the things you are able to cook.
You're right about that. I don't mean I want to stop. It'd just be nice to cook something simple every once in a while, like a barbecue dinner.
Barbecue, the meat chunks the humans puncture with sticks.
I could barbecue all kinds of meat and vegetables. I make yakisoba too.
Do it. While I care not for meat, barbecue meat sounds divine.
Not too bad. I can't do it without a barbecue grill. I wonder if I could ask a blacksmith to make one.
That's the call what's up with dealing such nonsense. You tell the legislators, you tell me. blacksmiths here create powerful weapons used to slay the deadliest monsters. They're a proud company. Is that why they don't want to let me a grill? It's too simple for them. Craftsmen often have short tempers when it comes to their work. Dwarves at the smithy certainly do. Their skill is undeniable, but they can be incredibly stubborn, and they're known to have an affinity for the body. When they find decent booze, the work and the clients that do them have to become indeed. If you want to get through to them, win them over for some quality liquor. They prefer a drink just for a change. This is your payment for the additional Dungeon Drop purchases. Please confirm. Sorry, much is simple today. Just some wine and rice.
Nothing beats replacing the lights.
Now I've got to shop. Hello, online grocery. I should get something with a high alcohol percentage. Whiskey. That would be my best bet. Apparently, domestic whiskey is the hot drink right now. The highball is the latest craze. Looks fancy. Decreases strength by approximately 2% for 5 minutes, and it increases magic by approximately 2% for 5 minutes. Nothing for you to worry about, Sidney. This is alcohol. It's go time. Now that I'm armed with my secret weapon, I'm ready to try again. Is anybody here?
Need something?
I do. I'd like to make an order, please.
Sure. What kind of weapon do you want? A sword or axe? Or maybe you want a spear?
I'm trying to find a special appliance for cooking. Before you throw me out, at least let me show you my rough plan. It needs to be about this big, and the drawer here is used for hot charcoal. The grate on top should be removable, so you can adjust the charcoal or replace it with an iron plate.
You need to go home. You're lucky you found a friendly guy like me. If you show this to any other shop, they'll kick your ass.
A few other blacksmiths have already tried.
Then you've learned your lesson. Give up and get lost.
My idea's a good one. I need you to hear me out.
I'm still hungry now.
Faster! One question. Do you like to drink? I only ask because I brought this. It's a rare kind of alcohol. It's truly top-of-the-line stuff. And for some reason, I have a feeling it might suit your taste.
What an aroma. The sweet juiciness of fruit paired with the fragrant smoke of a bonfire. Deep and luxurious, shiny like amber. Wow! Whatever this drink is, it's the best I've drunk. I've drunk a few.
My dwarf dazzling weapon is success. Not so fast, master. This liquor is only made on a small, faraway island, so it's hard to get a hold of. If you agree to take my silly request, I'll give you 5 full bottles of the stuff. That's on top of the traditional payment, of course.
10 bottles. And the regular fee plus 10 bottles of that liquid gold.
I can arrange that. Take this as a thank you.
Really? You've got a deal. Ah, who knew there was such delicious liquor out there?
So, about the delivery time. How long do you think this project will take you?
I'm an expert. Just give me 3 days. Including all the building materials, you'll find shipping 350 gold coins.
That sounds fair.
My name's Alice. And you better not forget my booze.
He cares more about the whiskey than the gold. People get so passionate about their liquor. I've learned a bunch of the gods are the same way. Oh, the gods.
Waframe!
And was the last time you sent anything upstairs? Hello? Yeah, everyone, you
trouble hearing and still, it's like I forgot we existed. Okay, time to upload those things, but
You told you sound so casual. I feel awful for forgetting the offerings. I know you're mad. I'm happy to hear out all your complaints. But I need you to speak one at a time.
It's my turn. I don't want to get again. I just cast a one-time blessing on that water condition of fortune fancy little kitchen for you, and you feel like you're paying a favor. Don't think dumb is Mickey. It's no secret you become quite the strategist. We know that every time your skills level up, you get to select a new tenant for that weekly grocery of yours.
That's right. And I'll forgive all your sins and promise next time you'll be a liquor store. There's a good chance we'll have the option. Instead of selling beers and a handful of harder options, we will have an extensive selection.
We examined your stats and came to the conclusion that when you hit level 40, a brand new tenant will come your way. So hurry up and get that drink you like to dance on. Then to the liquor store as your next tenant. You got it?
I don't know. I'm pretty happy with my current level. There's no need to rush it.
you'll get there in no time if you jump into detention again. Now run along, champ. Not so fast. I haven't gotten a turn with him yet. Choose the drugstore next. I hear they carry affordable cosmetics and a range of beauty products, so glad we can all find something to enjoy.
Classic Keyshawn. She's really done her homework.
Oh, little secret market. Changing rich only there. I hope you see that.
No, Sokka's making demands. They know more about my online grocery than I do. Right, thanks. I appreciate your concern, but I do not plan on forcing myself to level up. If that's all you want, then maybe I should just return your blessings and say goodbye. That'd be no more offerings for you. No more just waits.
You're right. It is in the works of patience. And it's wrong to ignore the feelings of those who are beneath us.
Well, you were a little rude. I would still like an apology for the offerings you neglected us. And to celebrate the addition of your new tenant, we should increase the monetary limit of your thoughtful gifts.
Hey, that's a fine idea.
Good thinking. You should get a bonus for that.
Since selling that treasure, your wallet is several times heavier than it was before. 5 times? Maybe. But I'm nice. Just tell me our limit.
Yeah.
I guess that works. I can increase the limit to 6 silver coins. In exchange, you'll stop pressuring me to raise my level. Tell me what you want one at a time, please. I'm afraid that's too much. It'll take more than 6 silver to buy all that. Great, she's catching on. As you wish, Goddess. Just make it quick, please. Maybe you should make your way through the hallway. Where'd you go?
I too would love a quick preview of my options if you don't mind. My containers are different, but the product is the same. No differences.
I'm not the most nervous. Think something like this will work for you?
I'll take it.
Great.
I would feel bad if I lay down in the middle and spend half on beer. Spend my other 3 coins on any liquor that sounds good.
Check and check. That's for being a lead.
We've been patient and polite, so let us see what will work.
Sure thing. Take a look. Glorious gods and goddesses, accept my offerings. Stand in the Warframe is practically a full-time job. They're so needy it hurts. Well, that exchange crushed my soul. But nothing kills the heart's flame like creative cooking. Right, first of all, it's time to get dirty. Let's season it. Rub herb salt over the whole cockatrice. Keep rubbing and rub some more. Now we'll break out the frozen peel-off I bought with the offerings. After stuffing it to the brim, use bamboo skewers to keep your fillet secure. Once you tie the legs to maintain its shape, brush olive oil all over the skin. And into the preheated oven it goes. Every so often, take a quick peek and brush it with more oil. Oh, yeah, Suey. I need your help. Could you make me a deeper plate and 3 cups like this while I'm cooking dinner? Here's material. So am I. Come get your roast cockatrice stuffed with peel. It's a pretty typical roast, but I put my own spin.
I thought the meat was enough on its own, but this rice drenched in juice and oil is divine. You get an entirely different shade of umami in every portion of the flesh. I can't believe it's all from the same bird.
That's why roasting cold has a really fun time. Bird bones are sharp, so take care of me. They'll be fine. Let's have pudding for dessert. You each get 3. I'm glad you like it. What comes next? We conquered the city's dungeon and made loads of dough. Where does the adventure go from here? I should brush my teeth. It gets bad.
Hey, face this. What do you want? How do you feel about the other world pushing himself to hit level 40? Think about that liquor store tenant. There's an ocean of alcohol to try, and we just dipped our toes in. It's just a crime if you ask me. As much as I agree, we already agreed that we would drop the subject.
Sure, but I don't think he ever mentioned his great skill.
Well, he doesn't know it exists, so how could he mention it?
Oh, I see. Glad we're on the same page. Well, bless him, and I'll never know. Good morning. Hi, Master Olish. It's Dakota.
You're here. Is it bringing alcohol?
Yes, of course.
Now that's the good stuff. Well, come see.
It's his epicus that is gigantic.
The design you gave me would hold much charcoal, so I bumped up the size of the grill so you can bump up the size of your piece. The heat will be more stable this way, so you can cook your meat for as long as you want.
Now, is this effective payment?
You brought the liquor, just paid 300 gold. Truth is, this was a fun bill. You brought me a unique job. So, how are you going to get it home?
I'll fit it in my iron box. There's a good spot for a test run outside of the inn.
If that's the plan, put your test run out back. We can't be sure it's perfect until we take it for order. Same goes for the weapons I forge. If it needs any adjustments, I'll be there to make them on the spot.
Wouldn't mind.
Just let the dwarf out his way. Cutting out dry time will allow us to eat faster.
Today we'll be grilling pork and bloody horn.
Looks good. Can we just eat it like this?
Come on, I promise it'll be worth the wait. We can't make fine adjustments to the heat like we can with the magic stuff. So we need to cook with a watchful eye and try not to move it around too much.
Got some real estate open for me?
Oh, yeah.
Their special sausage is made from scratch. One of my favorite treats. Give them a try.
I'll take you up on that. You're welcome to help yourself to whatever you like. I knew this grill would do the trick. Just what I was going for. Pick any sauce.
Punch and crispiness of the outer layer highlights the juicy tenderness of the meat that lies at the very center. My favorite part of soy sauce will pair nicely.
There's enough meat to try every flavor. They're all good, but you should take your first bite with wasabi soy sauce.
I think it would taste poorly, but this wasabi sauce has an unexpected refreshing kick to it. It perfectly balances out the salty, spicy pasta.
Yeah, I agree. That's the grown-up when you eat it.
Grown-up time.
The sausages are done.
Now it's starting to feel like a real barbecue. Great sound. It's overflowing with juice. This is great, Master English.
I'm getting thirsty. I don't mind if I do.
Wait, hold on a second. I'll use the cup Sui made. This is the perfect chance to try it. First, cool it down. Spittle doesn't conduct heat, but the surface will still get cold. Then toss the melting ice and add some fresh. Now, pour in everyone's favorite ingredient. Fill about a quarter of your glass. You can just eyeball it. Now crack open your soda water. Make sure you don't pour it too fast. Give it all a quick stir and a squeeze of lemon. And it's done.
Now that's a treat. I'll build you whatever you want for another one of these.
It's called a highball, and it's really popular where I'm from.
Ice is hard to find, especially around this time of the year. I've never seen bubbly water. It must be a real delicacy for you to serve it in a metro cup.
Oh, you know it's Metro?
It's my job to learn. I'm going on space tourism, so no shop beats the Alice Smith.
Wait, what? I had no clue you were the top blacksmith in town.
Who did you think I was when you came to my workshop?
A lover of life's finer liquors?
You're not lying about that. I'd like you to be more serious. For something bad, it's hard to imagine you conquering the done.
Huh? What will I cover?
You're the talk of the town, Rhoda. Everyone and their mother knows exactly who you are.
Ah, that's news to me. It's so easy to wash off. A little water and all the gunk is gone. I expect nothing less from the great Master Amish.
That's more than good part. Just add water. What's a nasty drink? Who's full of birthdays? Wow, cleanup has never been so easy. Thanks to me, God of Max living here and bless you with a clean thing.
Well, gang, I think we've done about all there is to do with that.
I have no problems with doing this, guys. But I would like to visit the dungeon once more before we depart.
Yeah, what the big guy said.
No. The reason I want to skip town is because our dungeon escapade is garnering way too much attention. We should leave tomorrow.
If the dungeon is out of the question, at least let me go hunting.
That should be fine. You have been cooped up for the past couple of days.
I want to go hunting too. I could use the exercise.
You're sure? I'll cook while you're gone. I'd like to try Master Alish's sausage recipe. Hey, kid. I know you would have fun on the hunt, but I could really use your help while you're away. Oh, nice. My sous chef. Let's make some sausage.
We shall return to the
Wait just a second. Whenever you take something down, store it in this bag. We'll get the monsters processed once we make it to the next town. Don't overdo it, okay? Be discerning.
You have my word.
All clear.
All right, who's ready to work? First, build me this. It's a pretty simple design, but I'd like to use Metro. While you work on that, I can go shopping. The online grocery should have the these things and other gear we need. Oh, it's perfect. With this, he won't transfer to the meat. Awesome jobs to me. Now, let's see what it can do. Using the Metro meat grinder, grind up some more meat. The next step is to desalinate the white sheep intestines. Prepare a layer of ice water to keep your meat cool. Then, add a healthy sprinkle of sugar, a few shakes of salt, and a little bit of black pepper. Knead until it all sticks together. Chilly. Now, attach the nozzle to a bag for piping and stuff with your seasoned meat. Wrap the sheep intestine at the end of the nozzle and fill it with the meat, making sure no air gets in. Once the intestine is full, twist it to shape your sausages, cut them into pieces, and you're done. I agree. And they're burning up nicely. character for the most. They're cooked to perfection. Here, try. Just try it. I've never made sausages from scratch, so at least that's what's called for. Well, how did you do on your hunt?
Quite nicely. A few kills don't consider the matter bad. They're over
I told you to not to overdo it!
easier said than done.
I took down a gigantic saber tiger without any help at all.
I'll fully evaluate your damage later. Now let's have some food.
Excellent idea.
Nothing makes you hungry like hunting.
These are delicious.
Once your teeth pop through the skin, a flood of juicy goodness spills onto your tongue and down into your belly.
I could eat 1,000 of these little legs.
I'm glad everybody likes them. The ash. Yummy! The flavor's fabulous! It's the afternoon. Who cares? Some carrots are a must. Cheers. You didn't have to see us off.
You four deserve a proper debut.
I'm very grateful to you guys for all your help.
Next time you abandon your friends, you never notice.
I won't forget now. If there's ever a dragon in my out-of-box, you're my first now.
You're going to bury on.
I hadn't. No, it would make that happen.
Well, I have brought down the Leviathan in the past.
Let's see, yes.
If we see one, I will slay it for you.
But, no, you would make my life. We're not going out of our way for it. Don't get your hopes up too high.
The Leviathan on the table. And the years ago, they betrayed my dreams of the throne. Nothing I can do.
Stone, go to John! Come back soon! My God, so many traditions. Don't worry. These guys are just my familiars.
Here. That man's an A-rank adventurer!
Please, come in, sir. The A-rank has its perks. This town is smaller than Dora, but it's still bustling with life. They're known for their pottery and ceramics. All we need to do is some shopping later.
You must be the great Pagoda. We've always been a long time about you. My name is Yolan, and I serve as the guild master of the Adventurers Guild here in the humble town of Nihal. Nice to meet you.
Right back at you.
It's nice to meet your fearsome familiars, too. Let's get to the point. You're looking to take on any high-ranking quests that have been collecting dust, correct?
Yes.
Very grateful for your help. 2 quests fit that description.
Right?
The first request is an extermination. An evil explorer known as evil plants are running rampant in the forest west of town. As for the second request, terminate the cycle is acting the clay mining site where we gather crafting materials.
Got it. Think you guys can handle evil plants on a cyclops or two?
What did I believe for this question?
Boring. Those blockheads are so slow they're not even threats. Evil plants are bigger stuff.
We'll take them both. We can get to gardening first thing in the morning. Great. That would be a huge help. Really quick. Since we're new here, there's one thing I wanted to ask you. I was hoping to rent a house that we could live in for the duration of our time here. You want a house? I could easily find you a space to live in. But you should inquire to the merchant spirit about a house. I can write a letter of introduction from the map.
Please, wait right here.
It's an honor to meet you. I'm the vice guildmaster, and I'm your service. The name's Lorenzo. Thanks. I could really use your guidance. I'm the door to grow on there, and you're in the right place. You wish to rent a larger house for you and your familiars to live together comfortably, yes? Yes. At the moment, I'm only looking to rent it out for 7 to 10 days. Price-wise, I'll pay anything within reason. There are 3 houses that I believe will fit your needs, and one has 7 rooms, one has 13, the other has 10. Giant. No one has space to spare in all of them. Regarding location, the smallest home is closest to the center of town. That sounds nice, but I'm more interested in what the kitchen has to offer. A 4-burner stove and a top-notch magic refrigerator. What's more, the house has the tub. Really? In that case, we're sold!
This isn't that bad.
It's tremendous! Where's the house? Not a millionaire's master mansion. This kitchen is gigantic, too. All right. The party will be hungry for dinner soon, so I should try this place out. But what kind of food shall I make? This is a detached house. The neighbors are far enough away that I don't have to worry about strong smells. I already have potatoes and onions. I'll get some carrots. And my favorite root to bring it all together. This one has loads of good spices. Considering their tastes, I should make a sweeter base. Pork meat will work nicely. So tonight, we're eating at home curry. Authentic Indian curry from restaurants is amazing. It's spicy and delicious. But at the end of the day, I always come back to the kind you make at home. First, we'll cook the onions, let them soften. Then we'll add in the pork meat, our peeled potatoes, and our carrots. You can scoop out any scum that floats up. When it comes to adding the roux, in my opinion, it tastes best if you mix 2 types together. That smell, at last. The smell of fresh curry in the air makes my mouth water more than anything else.
What do I all feel about that?
Never smelled anything like it before.
This dish is called curry. And where I come from, it's a staple in almost every home kitchen.
Oh,
That looks tasty.
Well, give it a try. Enjoy the homemade pork curry.
I've been itching to stick my fangs in the new flavors.
the smell is not displeasing. The flavor is not displeasing either. I can't pull myself away.
I smell into it. I love curry.
People here don't use as much spice as we do back home, so I wasn't sure how it would go over. But it appears to be a big hit. I'm on it. That, I can start on mine. Oh, I miss this more than I realized. I usually go for medium spice, but sweet is great. Ugh, I'm gonna explode.
Damn it, Sebastian.
You should have this code of yours for the rotation.
We're talking luxury now. Everything's so fancy. Makes sense for a pottery town. I'm going to take a bath every day that we're here. You can go first, pal.
No, I don't think so.
It's been way too long since your last bath. Plus, there's curry on your face, and I'm sure the smell is stuck on your fur.
You have a point.